This is my mom. She trains to run long distances. In order to run fast, for long, and not get tired, you need lots of training. But what exactly does my mom do in terms of physics? First of all, my mom practices speed training. The speed of a runner is the simplest and most easily adjustable parameter. Previously, to understand how fast a person is running, you needed a watch and a distance meter. Amateurs first drove a car along the streets, measuring the distance of the future race, and then went by the clock, measuring the time. Then they would divide the distance by time and get the speed. Now, the GPS smartwatch does an excellent job of this task, and the runner knows exactly what his speed is right in the moment. But what does it take to increase speed? In fact, in terms of running, speed is equal to the number of steps, for example, per minute, times the step length. Therefore, it is ideal to maximize the so-called cadence, which is steps per minute, and make the step as long as possible. Try running quickly with your legs swinging very wide. It doesn't work out. A person gets tired very quickly, and he gets tired because he has to overcome the resistance of various forces. The runner is affected by the forces of gravity, friction, air resistance, which is especially noticeable in the headwind. That is why the work of the hands help us when we are running. According to Newton's third law, the forces moving us forward also have an equal rearward component. That's why our arms and legs move in opposition to each other when we run. Also, when working against gravity or wind force, it is important to properly tilt the body to the surface. Therefore, my mom works on her running form. But hands do only a small part of the work. Mostly the legs work. Every step is expending energy. In running, you must measure the power of each step with a power meter. Power is the work rate measured in watts. Work is force times distance, while power is simply force times the speed at which the force is applied. Although, as a runner, you might think this is strictly moving your body forward, there is work being accomplished in different directions and planes. These planes are horizontal power, vertical power, and lateral power. The latter is insignificant and we will not talk about it. Horizontal power is the most important plane of power because it is the work rate that is most related to what we want to do. Move forward. But don't underestimate vertical power. Running is really a series of hops, consecutively executed over and over. It turns out that in terms of speed, for fast running you need a good cadence and step, the power of which will be quite high and directed mainly horizontally. And here we are faced with the restriction due to human limitations. Long, powerful steps cannot be used for running. Long distances must be run sparingly. That is, spend as little energy as possible on each kilometer while maintaining the same speed. In order to teach this to her body, mom runs very long and slow runs on the weekends. And during these races, it restores its internal energy with the help of energy gels and drinks. Walking and running are the most natural forms of physical activity for a person. But at the same time, effective, fast running is a very difficult task, solved with the help of kinematics, dynamics, and energy conservation laws.